Who are watching who don't usually cook a lot, can you? And Christian?
Yes, that's true.
Hold on, wait.
Oh. Hi guys, I am Avel, and we are having a online international cooking lesson, and I have here my friend Sir Nick, a professional chef from Houston, Texas.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Avel, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. So I heard that it's jackfruit season, so I wanted to make some barbecue jackfruit sandwiches with you today. And so are you ready to do that?
Yes, and I'm very excited.
Excellent. Sounds good. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and show people what we're going to do with the jackfruit. So I have canned jackfruit, and it looks like this. This is the can that I use, and the size of the jackfruit that I get is about this big, so people can see. So now, can you hold up your jackfruit? You have fresh jackfruit, right?
And I have here a fresh jackfruit, but not the same size as Sir Nicholas have. And I'm going to cut it like 2 finger size, but I'll do it later.
Yeah, so what we're going to do right now actually is I'm going to take my canned jackfruit and I'm going to strain it out in the sink and get it ready. And while I do that, you can go ahead and cut up your jackfruit and then make sure your camera guy gets that on film so that everybody can see it at home who's watching right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do it. I'll be right back. And you go ahead and cut up your jackfruit.
Okay. Okay, I'm cutting now the jackfruit. Like 2 finger size.
So for people at home who are watching who don't usually cook a lot, can you show people the proper way to hold a knife like you're doing it right now?
The proper of holding a knife is like this. But I know that all of the Filipino is holding like this.
And why is it better to hold it with your finger on the side instead of on the top?
It's because it's easy to push like that, and it's very manageable.
Yeah, it's stable. It makes sure that your hand doesn't slip and you accidentally cut yourself. So holding the knife properly is very important. So now the last step is we're going to let this cook on the lowest temperature on your stovetop for 2.5 hours. And then we'll see you all back then, and we'll show you how to smash this up and put a sandwich together. Alright guys, so we've let the jackfruit simmer in the barbecue sauce now for 2.5 hours, and we're going to take a look. So if you guys want to stick your camera down in there, and Avel, if you want to go ahead and start smashing away, you want to tear that jackfruit apart so that we can put it on a sandwich.
Okay, sir.
And I'm going to do the same. You really want to go at it, like this. See how the white pieces come out?
Oh, yes, sir.
See all the white? That's good. That's the insides are now going to soak up the rest of the sauce. Really go for it. And you'll see some of the seeds come out. See some of those seeds?
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's okay. You want to leave those in. We're going to eat those too. So I heard a rumor that you guys like to take those seeds and then you roast them and eat them as a snack. Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
Do you guys ever put any flavor on the seeds or just roast them?
Just roast them, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, it's very tasty.
So you never put like salt and pepper and garlic and any of that stuff?
It's only salt, sir.
Salt. I'm gonna try it here one day. So mine is almost finished. How are you guys doing?
Not yet.
Are you guys just using a spoon? You're using that spoon? Do you have anything with more surface area? Oh, that's looking really good though. That looks really good. You can just keep using the spoon. But for people at home who are watching this, if you guys have one of these bad boys, you have a whisk, these work really well. So Avel, when you're doing this, do you notice how when the jackfruit gets pulled apart, it automatically soaks up the sauce, and the sauce is not as, there's not as much sauce as we thought there was when we started.
Oh yes.
And your jackfruit should stick together just a little bit, not too much. Alright, so we're going to finish smashing this, and then we're going to put together a sandwich.
Okay.
Well, are you ready? You going to make the sandwich?
Okay, I'm ready to make the sandwich.
Right, so let's cut our bread. But before you cut your bread, let me show you how we're going to do it, okay? So we don't want to cut it all the way across. What we want to do is leave a little bit attached, okay? Because we're going to try to make a little pocket. So what you want to do is just cut it about 2/3 of the way around, and then as soon as you've done that, it should open up like this, but still be attached on the back. Does that make sense?
Oh. Okay.
Alright, so why don't you go ahead and cut your bread like that. Perfect. Okay, now take a tablespoon and take some of the jackfruit, and we're going to stuff it all the way to the back. And then we're going to take a second spoon and put some more on. And you don't want to load it up too much, but you want to make sure that there's enough on there. So you want to get about this much, so it props the bread open.
Okay.
Beautiful. Great. Set that down and let's get a close-up of it.
Like that, sir?
Looks good. Alright. And let's go ahead and we're going to do a taste test.
Oh!
Alright, so Avel, after eating the whole sandwich, how did that make you feel?
It's very delicious, sir. And it tastes like meat.
Yeah. Do you feel you have more energy, or is it making you sleepy? Is it heavy? Is it light? How do you feel?
I have more energy and very hype.
Okay, awesome. That's what I like to hear. So, Avel, can you tell everyone how much jackfruit that you used in this recipe?
Half a kilo, sir.
And how much is 1 kilo of jackfruit cost you right now?
60 cents.
So that entire bowl of jackfruit in front of you cost you 30 cents, and you already made one sandwich, and you can make about 5 more sandwiches. Is that right?
Right.
So that comes out, for those of you who are good at math, to 5 cents per sandwich. So normally when you buy a meal and you have rice and meat on it, how much will a plate cost you?
About a 60, 100, sir. 100. $1.
Wow. So if you compare 5 cents to $1, I think that we know who the winner is in this price comparison.
Oh yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, it was really cool making this video with you guys, and I'm really glad that you enjoyed the barbecue jackfruit sandwiches, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye, sir.